Hi, in this quick video, I'm going to share with you a quick but potent and life-changing tip that is going to have you bypass who you have been to become who you want to be. The version 2.0 of you that is capable of achieving the results you want in life. This is one of the many toolkits I have in my toolbox that is able to help my clients 10x their effectiveness and 10x their results in a very fast amount of time. Now, before we dive straight right in the link of the description below, you're gonna find a link to download how to master your emotions in 10 minutes or less. And if you want to do that, just jump in the link right down, because there are some videos for which I will not be able to share on the YouTube by itself. So make sure you check that out. Now, before I jump in, for those of you who follow me, you will understand that the way to initiate permanent change in your life is actually through who you are, the person you are becoming, as opposed to anything that is outside, exterior, goal-based, etc. And with that, what I wanted to mention to you again is that you at any one time can decide who you want to be or who you want to become. If you see someone having the characteristics or the traits that you want to have, and that characteristics or trait enables that person to become successful in achieving the results that they want, you can also have that. Yes, you heard that right. And I would even go one step further to say that even if, for example, you are introvert, but in order to have more impact of your business, impact in the world through your business, you may need to become someone who has extroverted qualities to speak to large amount of people. And there are people who have been able to demonstrate to do that very successfully. Penjong, one of my mentors, has done that amazingly. So go check him out, and he'll be an outstanding example of someone going from being introverted to now being able to speak to tens of thousands of people. So no matter what it is that you think that you can or cannot have, there are certain characteristics and traits that really embodies the person you need to become in order who is capable to achieve the dreams that you want to have. And you becoming that person is the key to you getting the results that you want in life, whether that it be love, relationship, money, wealth, happiness, fulfillment in all areas of life. And this is the key to unlocking your potential. And if you're happy to come down this journey with me, this is a very powerful technique I'm just about to share with you. I have done another video. It's called How to Become Your Best Self Without Needing to Change a Thing About Yourself, which I'm going to dive deeper in what I have just talked about. Now, with this, first thing about shifting into your newer version of you, the person that you want to embody, who is capable of generating the results. Let me share with you some examples. For example, you may want to become a morning person, but you are a night owl at the moment. And so the new person that you want who is more productive could be this morning person, right? That is one. Or you could be someone who just don't think you're very good at writing words, but you want to be an author to write your first book. Then being a writer, being an author is who you want to become in order to generate that result effortlessly. I've given examples before that you could be a smoker trying to quit smoking versus being a non-smoker, which bypasses a lot of the identity conflicts. And if you want to do that, then your new person that you want to become is a non-smoker. And the list goes on and on and on. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to decide your default. What is this default person version of you? Just like what I mentioned before, you're going to become a writer. You're going to become someone who is attractive to the opposite sex. You're going to become that person who is magnetic to the opportunities, business opportunities that you want to attract. Or you want to become the writer who is able to write the book. You want to become this healthy person who is able to sustain a very healthy and functional body. So whatever it is, This is now your new default. You have to consciously decide this person that is going to be your new default. There's no other way around it. The first thing has to be your decision about who you are going to become. And this is one of the most important things for you to have a permanent shift in the results that you want in life. So once you decide what your default is in terms of the characteristics or the person you're becoming, then what that simply means is that you be biased. You be biased. And let me give you a mental picture so that you can see what I'm talking about. You be biased like a bowling ball on a trampoline. So imagine you have a trampoline, and if you were to throw a bowling ball on it, what do you think is going to happen to all other things that's just around it? Right? Very likely that bowling ball, the weight of that bowling ball is going to basically suck in and attract everything else that is like becoming the new vortex that basically have all other balls fall into where this bowling ball is. So I want you to think like that when you are making this new default characteristics, a new personality, a new trait of yours that you want to embody. You want to become so biased at becoming that person such that your thoughts, your actions, and in the things that you confirm yourself about who you are completely shift. Now, I'm going to talk about that a little bit more after this, but I want to make one very important distinction that's going to make a huge difference to you. So, because you have decided that is who you're going to be, this default basically also means that everything else is an anomaly. What do I mean by that? You've got to understand, even the most attractive person in the world, there will be days in which that person is just simply not attractive. Even if you are a great salesperson, and that is who you are going to become, a great salesperson, there will be days for which you just, or even weeks or even months, where you just have a bad month or a bad week or a bad day that you just cannot sell. You could be the most organized person. You may want to embody being organized. But there will be days, even the most organized person in the world will be disorganized. You may want to embody being so healthy and fit. But there will be days where the healthy and fit person will just not be healthy and fit. Just gonna be like that. So in your biasness of becoming this version of you, what you have to train yourself to do, and this is a mental shift, but once you do it, it's gonna make a heck of a difference to you, is that you basically become that version of you, that healthy person. Let's say that you want to become a really good salesperson, and for this week or this month, you just simply cannot sell. But you say to yourself, I am good at sales. I'm a good salesperson, and even the best salesperson would have bad months. Let's say that you want to become a marathon runner, and you want to be fit and healthy. You want to be a marathon runner, and for the starting point of your month and your week and your days, you just simply could not even run 1K. But because you are embodying a marathon runner, yes, this is the fastest way for you to become an embodying and getting that results. You basically tell yourself, even the marathon runner would have bad days and bad weeks and cannot run. So you become, the keyword here is biased. You become so biased in who you're becoming that everything else becomes an anomaly to your conscious mind. And this is how you are bypassing your conscious mind's little voices in terms of telling you that you're not, because everything else is just an anomaly. In other words, what I'm saying to you is, you want to be so biased in the confirmation of who you are, which you have decided here. Note the steps. Decide your default. Really make that default. And you become biased. What that means is that everything else is an anomaly. So in conclusion, you want to become so biased in the confirmation of who it is that you are, which you have decided as your default. What does that mean, bias in the confirmation? What that means is just that, let's say that you want to be attractive to the opposite sex. So you want to be embodying the attractive person. You want to attract a great relationship and be a quality man or woman, right? In your dates. Then you want to be biased in receiving the confirmation that really tells you who you have become, which is that attractive person. And so the confirmation could be as simple as the opposite sex smiled at you. Be as simple as you are just able to, have a conversation with the opposite sex. So anything that even have a simplest inference to you being that person that you have decided to be, that is, you are receiving all of that as confirmation of who you are, because your mind wants to seek confirmations and always seeking evidence. So you need to train your mind to start to see those type of evidences, no matter how small. Let's say that you want to, in the sales example, you want to be a really good salesperson. Actually, let me give you an example of doing this video. You want to be a very good person doing video, and you're shy. And so the person you want to become is confident in front of cameras. And so in you becoming that person, the confirmation that you're seeking, because you're saying, I am this person, I'm becoming or I'm being, my default is going to be confident in front of cameras. So even if I stumble the first few times, guess what? It's an anomaly, because I am good with camera. I am good with video, and I can do it. And any smallest confirmation, let's say that the first part of your video you did not so well, but then the second part of your video you did very well. You did well. You go into your flow state, you're able to talk. Then the confirmation you say to yourself is, look, I'm able to talk well on camera, and this is what I'm able to, this is how what I'm able to generate, because I am good with camera. So in other words, you're always filtering out what it is that you want to see to confirm to you the new person that you have becoming, as opposed to letting your mind guide you to confirm the person that you haven't been, because you know that is an anomaly. Once you start shifting this, once you're starting to see this in a different way, you're able to embody that new person, that trait, that characteristics, that person powerfully, in order for you to generate the result that you want to generate within the faster amount of time. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to come into the link below to download my freebie. And I would very much love for you to also like and subscribe and share this video if you find it helpful, because it's going to help this content to rise to the top. I'm Silky Joel. It's great to see you again. Bye for now. Now that you have watched the video, the question is, what next? Do you want to become the biggest, boldest, happiest, most ecstatic version of you, capable of achieving your dreams and crushing your goals fast? If that is the case, I want to invite you to work with me and my team to take you to the next level. And you probably realize by now, but the key is within you. You have the power to unlock all the power and the potential within you to completely smash every single area of your life. And our team is specialized to do that just for you. And I want you to go down to the bottom of the page where you're going to find the link to take you to book a consult call with me and my team. And we cannot wait to speak to you, because within this consult call, it's going to be 45 minutes purely focus on you and unlocking that treasure chest that is within you, because all of the gold and the treasure, everything is there. You just need to see it, and you may not have seen it right now, but we're going to help you find it, unlock it, and unleash you. You want to jump on because you already know that you have this burning desire within you that wants to come out, and you know that you deserve to crush your goals. And this session is going to be value-based. It's all going to be you-centered. It's not going to be me-centered. And this is not a sales call whatsoever, because this is just simply how we do. This is just simply not how we operate. And by the end of the phone call, the session, you would know whether you want to work with us, whether you love our energy. And one thing that we want to promise you is that we want to take on clients who we can get outstanding results. I don't just want mediocre. I don't want mediocre results. I want to make sure that we are a right fit, because I want to get outstanding results for you. And so if that is important to you, please jump on. Why do you want to do that? I'm going to say it again. You've done enough strategies and consults and tactics and everything and all the shiny objects outside to know that it is actually not about those. It's actually about you now. It's about you unlocking yourself so that you become the fuller version of you, capable of achieving your dreams. And you're sick and tired of hitting your head against the wall, having sabotaging patterns. And we can diagnose that. I can completely help you go from where you are to where you need to go, fast and direct, without you needing to hit your head against the wall so many times and wasting so much unnecessary times, not knowing what to do. Lack of clarity, that is such a time waster, because you can waste hours just not knowing what to do, days, weeks, and etc. Losing the momentum, losing, business opportunities and whatnot. So we can help you with all of those, and you will understand the value of mentorship. Why is that the case? Because unlocking yourself, self-mastery. Seriously, when you know this skill set, when you have this skill set, it's going to help you for the rest of your life. That's priceless. You can't put a price on that. Okay? So, and you want a good mentor to help you get you there. And you want to consistently hit your goals and your targets. And above all, you want to become the person you are proud to be. You're ecstatic to be. I love the word ecstatic. You're going to hear me use that a lot. And you want to learn the most important skill set of self-mastery. This is one skill set I am adamant to teach my children, because this is not being taught enough out in the world. And I think this is one of the most important skill sets that you can master in your life, because it's going to impact every single area of your life. We specialize in taking you from out of alignment to in alignment, in business and in life, and it impacts every single area. And just know that once you're unlocked, just see things flow within your life. And right now you will feel the pull to jump on the call. So please, please, please don't dim that voice. Go down to the bottom of the page, jump on and book a session with me and my team. There's nothing for you to lose. There's everything for you to gain with that treasure chest. So please, please don't hesitate and jump on to do so. And again, who is this for? This is for ambitious go-getters and entrepreneurs who really want outstanding success in both business and in life. And I cannot wait to get to know you. I cannot wait to jump on the call with you. And Silky here. Bye for now.